morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, October 11th. It's my last day here with these pups, and we're just outside enjoying some of this sunshine. I got a little Sherman down here next to my feet. Yeah, just chilling, enjoying a little bit of this scenery. It's not really showing up all that well, I guess, but yeah, the river is absolutely beautiful and just smooth like glass this morning. Got to get out for a little run this morning and then head to the post office and mail out some packages. So I have a small business account with Canada Post, and I was able to. They run a promotion. I think it's every October, but this year for sure, where you get on Tuesdays, if you use like their online snap ship program to like set up, buy your labels and stuff, print it, and then print out your labels, you can get one free tracked packet to the US from Canada and one domestic within Canada expedited parcel. There are some limitations. Obviously, you can't send like, a 50-pound box that's 20 feet long, but yeah, so it's worked out really well. And also, I don't know if it's a permanent thing, but there are also some pretty good discounts on track packets by using that tool as well. So this morning I've got several packages, but the four that qualify for what I'm talking about here would have cost me about $65 for shipping, but instead are only going to cost me $22 for shipping. So that is amazing. Now, with some of the discounts that I'm getting, obviously, some people might be like, oh, well, you should pass that off to the buyer. And in a lot of cases, I would agree. And in some cases, I even do. Now, where I've got just kind of a promotional free one, obviously, I'm going to use that for my benefit. That's great. I'm going to use that extra money to help pay for more shipping supplies or whatever else, right? But then one of the other things that I've got right now is that it essentially, depending on the weight of it, if a U.S. customer purchases shipping and they just use the untracked small packet air or small packet air, I think it is, usually that's only about like, $10 or $12. And so if they choose that at checkout to try to save some money and not actually spend like $20 on the tracked, I'm able to get the tracked, in some cases, again, depending on where it's going and the exact weight, for about the same price as that untracked. So what I have been doing is I've been actually just upgrading them to tracked for free, which I think probably goes a long way. I mean, it's not really costing me anything. I might be pitching like $1 towards it or something like that. But then it also is good for me because then I know I can track it. If there are any issues, I don't have to go through the whole process of like disputing things and talking to eBay and saying, hey, look, I gave them the option. They chose this, blah, blah, blah. It just makes it easier. And it's a good, I think it's good business practice. I mean, if I can bump them up to the next shipping thing and it only costs me about $1 out of my profits, then I'll go for it, right? So, okay, big business rant there about selling on eBay, which has nothing to do with running today. So, yeah, it's a nice day, very clear, very sunny, still a little cool, but not bad. Just gonna get out for a quick one today. I'm probably here until 7:30, 8 o'clock this evening. Well, no, that's probably about the time I'll get home this evening, because I'm about a half an hour from home. These people's flight gets in around 4 today, and the airport is about 2 hours from here. So by the time they get home, by the time they actually get off the plane, get their luggage, get to their vehicle, drive here, I mean, it's probably going to be closer to 7 o'clock by the time they get here. And then obviously I'm not going to just like pass them through the door as they're coming in. I'm going to go out. Like, I'm sure we'll be chatting for a few minutes or something and just, So, I've got a long day ahead of me. The good news is I'm extremely low maintenance, and so are these dogs, so it's not going to take much to give one final tidy, I'm working today, so as soon as I'm done my actual work job from my laptop, I'll just shut that down, get everything loaded into the car, and just do a quick little tidy up, and it'll take me all of 15 minutes. And yeah, so pretty successful stay, I must say. I would definitely come back here and care for these dogs again.
Just get out for my run. I just did like pretty much the minimum, just a little over a mile. And now I'm having some of this tofu fajita soup that Jamie made. So there's rice in there, or no, that's barley. And, tofu, veggies. It is absolutely delicious and a perfect autumn style meal after a little bit of a run.